has a big dick. Good job. Like, fuck you. Of course. I'll put up with it. I know he talks shit to me. Who cares? And we move on.
What about amnesty for illegal?
He's your match. I don't know if he's my match. Is he my match? You think so?
On the part of illegal aliens. That's a big one.
Well, there's a host of...
I think he's an asshole. Totally.
And I expect that they're going to make faster work of not just existing precedent, but create...
I don't know. I think I'm going to have a... Shut up!
Reinstate.
He's rude.
After you're gonna say goodbye for another 20 fucking.
I'm gonna say goodbye for another fucking 20 minutes and I'm gonna have a cigarette about it and then go put my bathing suit on and then I'm gonna chill.
Emergency decision making. Those things will be right on top of your list. So the key here is what people need to understand is when you politicians now
He's rude.
campaigning to back the board, what they're talking about is a fundamental change in our constitutional system that will have repercussions
He's rude.
for generations.
And we move on.
They're trying to do this through Congress because they know the public won't sign off. You certainly have Democratic politicians in deep blue.
Say move on 30 minutes.
Shut!
They've got to make these changes through Congress.
Professor, always great to see you.
Why do you think it's funny? This is not funny.
Now,
Because I was beating up fat bitches and shit that were talking shit.
this protest. The Democrats.
And ugly ones. It's not even fat. You can be fat and be great and be beautiful and all that. But man, it's always the fucking ugly ones.
Dude, like, they're high in some
That's all I'm saying.
That's inspiring.
Don't listen to him. I don't think this is not funny. Do not
Preserving American
start this shit. It's not funny.
50th birthday. Stop playing around and start tearing it all down.
we will start tearing down the system that for too long has
I'm
forgotten
gonna go fuck off.
the people who make Maine and this country what it is.
Can I smoke in the kitchen?
Use the power we get.
Free no. It was pretty fucking clear on that the other day.
Remember with Janet Mills out of the race? Black
Do you care if I do today?
nominee in Maine who will face Susan Collins in November. That is a critical.
Let's go back to a couple of seconds ago.
Has been
So that's free no.
and Lisa Booth, both are Fox News contributors. Ben, what does this Maine race look like? Now, the Dems pick hard left. I actually think it's
I
Marxist.
fuck mine anyway.
What does it tell
No, if you don't want me to, I won't.
Well, I think what it tells you about the state of the party
I mean, I smoke downstairs and smoke right.
Kitchen too. I know you
really
have.
lost all of their credibility and
I don't remember it, so it don't count.
Yeah.
with the disaster that was the Kamala Harris forced pick that we saw in 2024. Democrat elites used to control their party.
So can I or not?
Fist. They could determine the
Who the
outcome
fuck you are?
of elections. But from the top, we saw that in 2020.
I mean, if I smoke downstairs, the smoke rises up, so.
I mean, in Maine, in any other.
Do with that. I always say, crack the door when you smoke. Have you ever?
Know someone who literally had an SS topping off on it.
You know what? I'm gonna go get some fresh air.
Senate seats, one that they need in order to have a
Never mind.
the majority, and yet they were unable to do so. It tells
Get
you
off of that fucking thing. Go on the hot
is
tub.
now in control. It is now being controlled by all the people who were just in straitjackets a few months ago.
now?
Alright. Can I have a cigarette about it first?
Funky state, as we know. It reminds me a lot of Minnesota and the way it votes and its history. But
Matter what my answer's gonna be?
actually make a difference for Collins if you went up there to stop her.
Well, I don't know, and they also have an interesting relationship. It's been a contentious relationship, so, you know, he'd have to get over that.
I'm gonna have a cigarette and then I'll fuck off.
Also, just want to point out that Greg Bonner has raised $12 million and is
I wanna try on that new bathing suit.
the Democratic
A new bathing suit,
Republican
guys.
governor there. Janet,
I only got the top because I got tons of bottoms, but
that infamous
I got a cute new.
Charlottesville rally in the very
And thank you.
became a divided
And thank you for buying it for me.
politics for a decade. That lie that they concocted about President Trump, saying that they were very fine people, calling, despite the fact that he explicitly condemned the neo-Nazis there. Joe Biden had launched his candidacy in 2020 off of that lie. He said it was a battle for the soul of the nation. And then now Democrats are solidly
You don't love Baby Frank
the nominee there.
or Baby Big Dukes.
to his chest.
They're all in here with
They
me.
don't even believe in anything
No.
anymore. The only defiant, now he says he didn't know that, to be fair.
You don't
He
care.
didn't know what it meant. He didn't know what it, he
You don't
said
care.
he did it intentionally. But they have no problem
big
standing
dick.
behind this guy. So it just shows the outright lies and hypocrisy that this party believes in nothing.
You're my
I think
dog.
that's a good point, Ben, because they try to be the thought police for everybody else, but the rules that they want to impose on us.
Aw, here comes Frank. Look, every time I try to pet Big Duke, Frank comes in and
Van
intervenes.
Hollen, they're defending Blattner. Check this out.
Blattner has
It's just a big
proven himself to be somebody who can, grab the attention of a lot of voters. And dude does not have a Nazi tattoo. I mean, let's be clear about what's going on here. That you got in that head, and see, that seems to be
You don't like them.
to be very clear that he went into combat on behalf of the United States. He went through a really rough period.
So Ben, a rough period. This is what they're. I mean, this is unbelievable to watch. I gotta
You
say,
guys want to see my new suit?
it's self-impressive.
absurd.
Okay.
The thing is, they're absolutely.
He didn't want me to show you.
And here's the thing.
Oh, I'm going dead. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Because I gotta go outside.
It's not just a tattoo on his body, it's all different things that he said online. This guy has a huge history. People should realize the thing that they were seeing up to this point,
You said
that
he
was
didn't care,
Democrat
right?
opposition research. That was Democrats trying to prevent from becoming their nominee because they're worried about what could happen in this race. Susan Collins is a very competitive runner. She's won Maine before in close races. And I think that what you're going to see is that Republicans are going to utter even more about this guy. And it's going to be even more disturbing.
I'm gonna
think
go
you're right. I
outside.
think Collins can legit
Do the right thing,
say,
you know?
I have to check on Trump. She can actually say that to the, main moderators. Ben, thank you both very much. And coming up.
Alright, hang on. Hang on. We're going outside. Look at us all living in shit. But I'm gonna go outside here soon. It's a little chilly. You want to see the hot tub? You guys want to see the hot tub? Hold on, let me get my bathing suit first. And then I'll fuck off. He probably won't get in there with me for very long. He'll get out and then I'll go live again. Always spend time with him, yeah. Do we want to see or no? No. You guys don't want to see. It's fine. Oh my God. You know what breaks my heart? So I come out here and look at baby Frank. He's sad. Look at him at the door. You know what's crazy? It is like, since I moved in with him, Frank, no, I don't want to let him out because he is good, but sometimes he runs to the edge and there's a lot of traffic here. I don't hear what I'm saying? I don't want him to get hit. He's just a baby. Royal's outside in the back. I'm in the front yard. I'm about to go get in that hot tub. I need it. I need it in my life. Here's the thing. He said we could build a fence out front or a security. I just don't like the dogs out in the front. In the back, there's a whole ass backyard that they run and free and all that. But since I've moved in, which I've dated him a while, now we're like, yeah, but fucking Frank loves me. Excuse all the shit that I put out here. I'm a fucking hoarder, okay? I say it. I know it. I'm not even a hoarder. I would... Whatever. But look at baby Frank's. Right by the door. In a weird twist of events... Royal really loves Brian, and his dogs really love me, so here we go. Especially Frank. Wherever I go, Frank goes. He's just a baby German Shepherd. And we move on. Alright? It's weird. And then little baby Dukes, he's back and forth. Baby Dukes is a whore. He goes from one lap to the other. But I love him. I can't wait to get into that hot tub. The chili's done. Fuck yeah. We move on. It is fucking cold. Holy shit, the wind keeps blowing. Show you my new suit, and then I'm gonna fuck off. Then I'm gonna go chill with Brian. I've got you say, and we move on. Yeah. It's gonna be a good night. I'm gonna get laid. Big time. Probably hot tub status. Whatever. And then I'm gonna come back in and eat some chili and go back out there again. What? It's gonna be a good time. It's your ducky. He won't. Brian don't drink. I do. If he drinks anything, it'll be, the fuck does he drink? Michelob Ultra. It's like once every. He don't drink like I do. Yeah. I've seen him drunk one time. And my God, was that so fun. Yeah, Christy. You want to pay for the next one? Supposedly someone paid for it. Nobody paid for that shit. Not a goddamn soul. Okay, I lied. I tried to get out the next day. It wouldn't happen. I was in there 5 days. And then I was ready to fucking go. And then they labeled it AM, whatever the fuck it is, against medical advice. And Brian paid for it. I'm a piece of shit. I know. But do you want to see my new bathing suit? Here we go. And I got my little stick too. Let's go. Let's go. I want to see it. Now I'm gonna fuck off. Watch out for the dukes. Big duke. Smells so good in here. Shit. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. I'm gonna go put it on.
But in Islamic-centered city in Texas, what could possibly be wrong with this?
So,
Well, you know, a friend of ours in suburban county here in Texas, they did a poll in their elementary schools that what language is spoken at home. English came in. Spanish was number one. Farsi was number two. Other languages number three.
Yeah.
English number four. This is what we're dealing with in Texas, man. You got the HB1 standard we saw yesterday in the Dallas Report today. And here's the thing with that. Look at here, man. This is a real. This is a epic on steroids.
stood up by Americans without the Green Belt but it's the right.
Oh my God. Here we go.
Join our flag with the American flag and we show that it's not
I'm gonna go out there. I am.
You should try Insurify. Just a place. Compare rates from dozens of insurance companies.
People can't believe I'm almost 40. I'm gonna go get my bobby pins and
I'm like that.
I am. Tie the back.
1 pound every 5 days.
Look at the big deuce. A big deuce.
Go to lifeback.net.
It's a big deuce. Bang! Call the dogs back.
Rated cordless outdoor power. Experience our most powerful blower that exceeds the power of gas. It's the most powerful and straight
They tell you to compromise, to act, but what if you were never broken? Arnold Colostrum, the first fluid plasma, reawakens your innate frozeness. 4 seconds, 1 day to revive.
Boys and girls all over the world are being abused and tortured.
The worst moments of these children's lives are being videotaped, and they're being shared with other offenders all over the world.
Many people refer to this as CSIC, adult sexual abuse material.
They are suffering, and they
I'm gonna put these on because I'm not even trying to find them.
Come on in the bed.
Get nothing if you want to
I
find
need
out.
your help with this.
So why don't you put them on in the bedroom?
Please update on said earlier this week is considering a cut. He criticized Germany's chancellor and NATO allies for not aiding the U.S. military campaign against Iran. Some 38,000 U.S. troops are currently stationed in Germany. Peace negotiations between the U.S. and Iran hitting another snag with President Trump with disapproval.
Iran wants to make a deal because they have no military left, essentially, and they want to make a deal, but I'm not satisfied with it.
Trump did not elaborate on what he sees as the proposal's shortcomings. Negotiations have continued by phone since last week, when the president called off his envoy's trip to Pakistan. A shaky 3-week ceasefire still appears to be holding Anderson Pullman now back to the Invermagle.
Now, you know, it shouldn't be here. It was just an attempt, I wouldn't use the word, an attempt, they say, on my life. I should be indoors in a secure facility where I can quietly, beautifully, and safely play out my term, destroying everything that comes in our way, like bad countries that want to get nuclear weapons. We'll take care of that. So they want me to be in a secure place. I said, what's more secure than the villages?
That's hilarious. President Trump speaking at a rally at the Villages in Florida. Look, they thought they could scare him, I think. They tried to sideline him, put him in jail, you know, impeach him, just intimidate him, try to kill him 3 times. But the idea that Donald Trump is going to cower or hide after the recent attempt on his life, no way. And now that we've seen the latest video, clearer than that grainy footage initially released, things are coming into focus about how a man with a long gun managed to run through a security checkpoint at the Washington Hilton last Saturday when the president and top cabinet officials were just 1 floor down. Now watch as a canine appears to pick up the shooter's scent. Maybe it looks like the speculation may be something about gunpowder, and then it's pulled back by the handler moments later. And then, of course, chaos. And now another twist. Did Allen even fire his own weapon? His attorneys say there's no clear proof, please. But the video doesn't show a muzzle flash. So what really happened here? Here to weigh in is James Gagliano, Fox News contributor, former FBI supervisory agent. James, there's a lot to unpack in this video, and I want to do it with you frame by frame. But prosecutors say that the video shows Allen firing at an agent, but is it clear from this particular footage, so how did the investigators go about determining definitively who fired what in a moment like that?
So Laura, this is what day 6 in the investigation. It happened a week ago on Saturday night. So investigators are still digging through this, and they'll use digital enhancements.
Why the fuck didn't you get us in the bedroom?
These are the 10-pound brain scientists, and they'll be able to extract that if it was a muzzle flash or not. You know, I think it's, you know, you fire a shotgun, and this was a Mossberg 12-gauge pump-action shotgun. It was loaded with buckshot at such close range like that. It would be a really tight pattern and could do some serious damage. So I think they should be able to also detect that for the best of the Secret Service uniformed personnel that was hit by the round.
Yeah, and again, we always preface this by saying we love our Secret Service, we love all those people who are putting themselves in harm's way. But that having been said, that security checkpoint was coming down. They were pulling down the machines. You have one agent in the front who was casually looking down. We'll review this. Casually looking down. We had 3 police officers, it looks like, who were standing against the wall. You see them in the backdrop there. Things were fairly casual in that moment. Speak to that. Undo the back.
Yeah, so I did speak to one of my colleagues who was on a protection detail for a recent president, and we talked about this. Generally speaking, in a venue like this, where the president isn't always attending, he's coming to a hotel, which is next to impossible secure, and I don't think in the future we're going to be seeing the presidents at the association dinners there. Now, having said that, taking down the magnetometers, that's standard protocol. Once the president is seated on the dais or seated on a stage. Now look, that may change. Internal reviews by the Secret Service, and when the FBI starts going through this video and obviously conducting their interview and getting to the bottom of exactly what happened and why this is revealed, showing the way of security and get us closer.
The president is downstairs. You have a lot of security on that lower floor, no doubt about it. But nevertheless, this is
He is totally mean, but I don't have the bottoms on. I'm just showing you the front.
And when you have the dog, and we're going to cue this up, you have the dog picking up a scent, you have 3 officers leaning against the wall, you have...
Is this not...
through the magnetometer.
I know, I don't have big boobs, whatever, but...
Just waiting for the evening, I would imagine, to wrap up, or things to move on. And they were...
I'm showing them the fit. I'm showing them the fit.
This you are.
Would you like to spend time with them?
I'm gonna spend time with...
Yeah, I'll tell you, one of my FBI colleagues on our network said last week that
Alright. Ignore all this, and then I have the bottom down there.
Not being able to clear the entire building. Now, in regards to the possible...
Whatever, we move on.
Look, these are difficult things to do. You have to be on alert 100%.
The bottoms are like panties, and I'll show you guys that because
now, the Secret Service is 2 kinds
TikTok will ban me, but look.
Think about those being on the grounds of the White House.
My little fat rolls showing and everything, like I give a fuck. Here we go.
All of this, of course, in uniform.
What do you think?
Very best under, again, a room key situation in a hotel.
Yeah, he's obviously ready for the fucking hot tub, and he's also an asshole. But
social media influencer named Clavicular, nicknamed Clavicular, built a massive brand.
what do you think?
So why are young men buying into this thing called looks maxing?
It's not the best. It's not the most flattering, but it's pink. And I love it and shit. Look at my big old stomach hanging out. Okay, so I have, I'm not gonna put on the bottoms my legs. I hate my fucking legs, but
For the whole family.
I like it. I wish it was a little tighter. I got a 12. I should have got a 10. Okay, I'll give you that. I should have got a 10. But yes, no, maybe so.
$10 in lottery credits with your first $5 deposit.
I should have got a 10. Damn it. I know I should have. The bottoms are way too revealing. We move on. And we fucking move on. You know what I mean? But it's pink. So right now, this is what I'm trying to look. I'm gonna fabric. Oh my god, my stomach's getting loaded and shit. But whatever. It is what it is.
Drive time, you can compare deals and choose your own payment on every.
I don't know, I'm uncomfortable.
Pick the deal that works for me.
Yeah, I'll come back on later.
I'm in control and it feels good.
This is a commercial. Go get your real deal at drivetime.com.
Are you one of 70 million?
This is it.
Hi, I'm Noel Webb. In my
I wish-
50 years as a journalist, I've never endorsed a national product, but this one has made
Fuck
such a
me.
difference. You gotta
Right?
do it. It's called Relaxium Sleep.
I got it too big. I got a 12.
Now, I've reviewed the research.
I should have got a 10. It's like hanging down too much. But
A great night's sleep is the foundation of your health. Without it, your energy,
whatever.
your focus fades.
Who gives a fuck? Here we go.
Your very quality of life. And
We move on, is what we do.
sleep guarantee. Please call now. Get your first bottle risk-free. Let's make America sleep again.
Bill O'Reilly is so confident that Relaxium Sleep will work for you. He's asked us to give away 1,000 bottles.
We move on.
Get your risk-free bottle of Relaxium.
The bottoms are too big. Like, they hang in the butt and show everything.
01263. That's tryrelaxium.com.
So,
Or call
I got a 12.
01263.
I should have got a,
The grind catches up.
I should have got a 10.
Even me. That's why I trust Cunil Ultra High Absorption Turmeric to support my joint health. It's the #1 doctor recommended form of turmeric. It helps you keep doing the things you love at every age. Cunil, brand I trust.
Dale, you really need to get that colon cancer screening.
Yeah, I've got bottoms to it, but I try to put them on.
For people 45 plus.
It's showing like my fucking everything. It's showing too much. I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. I should have got a 10 instead of 12.
On One Nation with Brian Tillman. AI tech billionaires are invading Indiana
I know I need his help, and he is not helping me.
neighborhoods.
I'm all hanging out and shit.
Their data centers with no community input. Her billionaire backers
Look at my fat rolls and everything. Look, I'm bloated, but whatever.
the DC swamp. He'll make sure our voices are heard and stop their taxpayer subsidies.
The bottoms
On May 5th, vote Republican Greg Walker for state senate.
show everything. That's the horrible part about the bottom. So I'm like, okay, I should have got a 12. Okay, on top, it's fine. I can make it,
Super excited to be a
you know, a stronger, but
People are coming together. They actually cared about what was happening.
too much air in there.
to give them that strength.
And we move on.
Make a wish.
But yeah, this is a new bathing suit.
They also granted my
Hot pink, of course.
I'm a wish maker today.
That's a wrap. My son Nolan.
I don't know how I feel. Look at my little fat roll is showing.
My husband's a musician. He knows all
Are you kidding me?
the town.
Everybody rose to the occasion.
Nolan got to name the band and got to be the leader of the band. So fun.
And it still don't. Oh God. Now it's up my butt. Jesus.
You can bring to the table.
Wishmakers wanted, yeah!
Jesus Christ.
We've heard that beauty is pain, but at what cost? To young men videos have been viewed billions of times. Looking good is worth smashing your own facial bones and a lot of other stuff. Here's how he described it in an interview from a few months ago.
What's up, baby cup? I'm gonna make another drink about it, okay? And then we move on.
Jason clicks and he can get it now. Hugely popular online. He's selling life-altering transformations to disconnected men.
What's that?
Looking for some way to belong, perhaps. And an ad for his online course, he says that...
Don't look at me, I look fat as fuck. And look how fat I look.
Respect you and give you the kind of halo effect you've been missing.
I've even had a tummy tuck. Wait, I can't show too much down there.
Trainer Jillian, I think we met how some other...
We move on. We move on.
So they're looking for validation from men and from women.
Look at these, all nicely underneath my fat roll from there. Are you kidding me? I look fat as fuck.
Young people today.
Fuck!
Young men.
Look, if I show you the bottoms, you would understand why the fuck I'm not putting them on.
This social media is essentially
Whatever.
an accelerant on the insecurities of the community, and you're someone
It is what it is.
this fake, dangerous bill of
We move on.
ends up and then doing things.
It's like underneath this. I don't like little strings like that.
They don't need
Ew.
young age.
I don't like that.
Testosterone, when it can literally sterilize a young man, it's really dangerous and really sad and really scary, and it is just coming at them on a myriad of fronts with regard to their insecurities.
Vodka will help me.
Men are becoming more womanish in their obsession with their looks, which, I mean, a guy who's like...
I know it doesn't look incredible, but if I showed you guys the bottoms, you'd be like, oh my god. And because, bitch, I'm like, oh my god. But I'm gonna
for some way to
put these shorts on, whatever.
world
That world's hanging out. I'm like, whatever. It is what it is.
This kid's making a lot of money as a club in Miami. Again, a lot of business interests and 200 or so clippers on social media were pushing his content out across multiple channels.
100%. And what he's doing is the very classic setting of a before and after. Because the reality is, he did go through all of this.
And we move on. Okay?
Overdosed on at the gym on crystal meth.
Fuck it. Alright.
I'm sure that he
Obviously, he was disturbed and all the things, so I'm gonna go out there and be the best motherfucker I can be with all the roles and all that.
He gets online, and the fact that he's
I don't
hanging
care.
out with all of these influencers that they know,
No.
they're very vulnerable to this, and you're seeing it in real time. It's a huge moneymaker.
It's huge money with...
Show the hot tub. No, bitch. I won't even show my downsides.
The dollar signs, and I guess at some point that's all that matters.
I know I'm fat and shit, and here we go.
All right, coming out, Kamala has officially lost the band, and Marco Rubio takes...
I don't give a fuck to be in front of him. He knows everything. He's already licked every part of my body. It doesn't matter. But I'm just saying.
Summer-driven, unforgettable with beef from Riverbend Ranch, raised the way nature
I should have got a smaller size.
and no antibiotics, and delivered straight from our ranch.
We move on.
Riverbend Ranch, real American.
We move on.
Hey, I'm Dr. Lipinski.
Alright. I love you all. Mean it.
15 actually slows it.
Ciao, bye.
15 comes out of